Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tyler here, and we're back with another story time video. And in today's story time, it's a pretty interesting one, I have to say so for myself. Today's story time is about the time I almost got caught by a girl's dad, and I will explain that to you right now. So, this story all starts off when I was 16 years old. Yes, 16 years old. 16-year-old me. Went to school, got through school. Then I came home and I texted this one girl. I texted her, we were kicking it off, talking, getting to know each other. Then we decided to hang out, right? And then comes the day to hang out. So I meet her at a park and, we start talking, and we start like getting to know each other some more, messing around, walking around. And then at one point, we started cuddling, you know what I'm saying? Me, your boy, was cuddling with her, and then it got more and more, you know, intimate, you know what I'm saying? We started like kissing and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it was a pretty great night, we hung out for like 5 hours. Then it got dark, she had to go, I said goodbye. And then fast forward a week later, she invites me over to her house, I was like, all right, bet. She texts me. She's like, yo, you want to come over? And your boy was like, yeah, bet. I'll come over. She's like, all right, but you're going to have to go when my dad comes home. I was like, okay. I found that a little weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was a little weird. And so we get to that day, right? I'm at school doing my schoolwork. I see her. Then we proceed to go to her bus. I was going to take the bus with her to her house. And we do take the bus, get off at her stop. Then we get to her house. Her house empty, no one's home. It's just me and her. And we get to her house and instantly, we started, just going at it, no second thoughts, both of us just like boom, straight into it. And no one was home, so shit, we would start going at it, doing our business. And I would say about like what 25, 30 minutes in, I hear a door open. We hear the front door open, and me and her have the fear to our eyes. Like, your boy was not having it. And you know I jump up, she jumps up, she's like, put on your clothes, put on your clothes. And then I start getting dressed as fast as I fucking can. So I get dressed, and she gets dressed, and then she's like, go in my closet. And I'm like, shit, alright. So I get in her closet, and she walks out of her room, and she's talking to her dad. She's like, how's your day going? Is there, da, 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 da. All the basic shit you talk about when your dad gets home. And then her dad walks into her room. Oh boy. He walks into her room, he's just talking with her. And I'm in the closet this whole fucking time, like wondering, shit, bro, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, if he catches me, there's like, I'm dead. Like, the only way out is like through the front door. Cause she lived in an apartment, so like, your boy couldn't really jump out the window, but you'll see later on. So I'm just there like thinking like, shit, bro, I have to like go through this front door. I have to get caught and get yelled at and probably get my ass whooped by this fucking man. So I'm sitting there, and he gets out the room, right? She closes the door, she opens the closet, she's like, yo, you need to get out, like, you need to go like somewhere. And I'm just looking around. I look at her fucking window, and I'm like, I don't care. The window's the only way out of here without getting my ass whooped. So, me being me, I grab my bag, I open her window, I throw my bag down, and then I proceed to crawl out the window. And I jump, it was like a story and a half tall, she lived on like the second floor. So like your boy had a pretty big jump. I land, I roll, like a parkourist, and I just proceed to grab my bag and fucking run as fast as I can in one direction, you know. I just started running, okay? And then I found this road that looked pretty familiar, you know. A road I've walked down like with Sam before. So, I'm walking down this road. I'm like, "Shit. This is the road that goes near my friend Sam's house." And I walk down it. I get to Sam's house, right? Walking. And I'm just like, yo, craziest shit ever. I fucked this girl and I had to jump out the window because her dad was home. And my friend's like, no fucking way you just did that. And I'm like, yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. So, like, I hung out there for, like, probably, 30 minutes talking to him. And then I dip, I dap him up. And I dipped, Then I walked to my other friend's house. We're gonna call this friend Josh, okay? I walk to Josh's house. I knock on the door. And I tell him the whole story too, Him too, he's like, bro, you're fucking weird, bro. Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, just shut up, okay? It's not my fault. He knew the girl too, so, like, Josh knew the girl too. And, like, I was like, shit. And, like, yeah. Then I, like, proceeded to, like, walk home for like another hour. Um, but yeah, very long walk. And you want to know something? Like a month later, she did the same thing with another guy. And her dad saw him jump out the window and chased him down. Now, personally, if that was me, bruh, she lives right next to a forest. Shit, motherfucker, I would have just straight up ran into the forest, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be part of the system no more. Like, shit, you bet I ain't getting my ass beat up by some fucking dad. I don't even know what he looks like, Like, cause, like, after that incident happened, bruh, me and her, we called it quits, bro. We were like, nah, we shouldn't continue trying anything, any further. And I agreed, And, like, shit, motherfucker, bro. I didn't even see that coming, bro. Like, it was crazy. But anyways, moral of the story is, if you go to a girl's house, make sure her dad is gonna be back in some hours. Or make sure her parents are okay with it, because I don't think you want to be jumping out windows like me and have the fear, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. But anyways, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and sub. I'll have new story times out soon, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.